Hello everyone, my name is Junyi Fang. Today the country I will discuss is Russia. There is an overview. I will talk about the location of Russia, 3 items of hostile dimensions, contact language, power distance, and uncertainty avoidance, and then the war's travel time, major holidays, and the superstition. The first question is, where is Russia? There is a map of Russia. We can see Russia is the largest country in the world. Although most of Russia's territory is in Asia, it is an European country. And then is the hostile dimensions. High contact refers to the society or groups where people have close connection over a long period of time. Many aspects of cultural behavior are not made explicit because most members know what to do and what to think from years of interaction with each other. According to the research, Russia is a country with a high contact culture. Typically, a high contact culture will be relational, collectivist, intuitive, and contemplative. They place a high value on interpersonal relationship, and groups members are very close-knit community. So in Russia, they may have less verbally explicit communication, less formal information, and more internalized understanding of what is communication. Within an organization, the members know what the rules are, how to think, and how to behave. So the rule is not having to be explicitly stated. And if you want to enter a high contact situation, it can be difficult to enter if you are an outsider, because you don't carry the contact information internally, and as you can instantly create close relationship. Next one is power distance. For the power distance, I compared 3 countries: Russia, my home country China, and America. According to the research, Russia and China have relatively high power distance score, 93 and 80 respectively, and the American is 40. Power distance is the degree to which less powerful members of institution and organization accept that power is distributed unequally. In a very high power distance culture, the low-level person will unfairly defer to the high-level person and feel that it is the natural order. Russia, scoring 93, is a nation where power holders are very distant in society. This is underlined by the fact that the largest country in the world is extremely centralized. 2/3 of all foreign investment go into Moscow, while also 80% of all financial potential is concentrated. Therefore, in Russia, they have more level of hierarchy, centralized decision-making, and a manager should direct order to subordinate. For the uncertainty avoidance, we can see that Russia also has the highest score, 95, and China and America have relatively lower score. Uncertainty avoidance is how culture differs on the amount of tolerance they have of unpredictability and ambiguity. In a high certainty avoidance country like Russia, they don't like the uncertainty. Therefore, the high managers are required to show the ability to control the environment and also get rid of the risk of uncertainty. They prefer the formalization in terms of writing rules and procedures. When doing the business in Russia, think of ways to mitigate ambiguity. Be patient, involve the people in fact-finding and discussion about risk management. Provide factual reasoning and plenty of detail with any proposal, and expect proposal not fully addressing risk and ambiguity to be rejected. The worst travel time. It is not suitable to travel in Russia from February to April every year. It is in the early spring of Russia, when the snow melts in its territory. At that time, the roads in Russia are very difficult to walk. It is not conducive to people's travel, and June to August are the peak months of tourism in Russia. Major holidays. Although Catholics and Protestants in Russia celebrate Christmas in Western Church on December 25th, it is not a private holiday in Russia. The largest religion in Russia is the Orthodox Church, so the statutory private holiday of Orthodox Christmas is celebrated on January 7. Russia Day on June 12, 1990, the First People's Congress of the Russian Federation adopted the Declaration on the Sovereignty of the Russian Federation. In 1992, it was designated as the Sovereignty Declaration Day on the Sovereignty of the Russian Federation. And after 2002, it was renamed Russia Day. Then we go to the superstition. Russia particularly put the number 13 as a symbol of danger and death. On the contrary, the number 7 means happiness and success. Russians don't like black cats and think they will not bring the good luck. Russians believe that mirrors are sacred objects. Breaking them means the destruction of the soul. But breaking the cups, dishes, and plates means wealth and happiness. And the last one is gift known. Gifts to Russia are not allowed to give even number of flowers, which they believe represent death and a funeral. Clothes and watches are considered to be a quarrel. In addition, many Russian women believe that cannot present socks for men as a gift, especially to husband, because it means separation. I'm Junyi Fang. That is my presentation. If you guys have any question, I will be glad to answer. Thank you.